Hey guys, how are you all doing today? My name is Franchise Fanatic and welcome back to the channel. And today I have for you guys just a massive Lego haul. This is my first massive Lego haul that I've ever done on YouTube. Basically, if you know what a Lego haul is, it's essentially when a YouTuber or anyone really gets like a lot of Lego and they showcase it all on one video. Now, I'm not going to be showcasing all these sets and building them. I'm just going to be showing you, the boxes. And what I'm going to do for each of those sets that you see is I'm going to be doing an individual build series, kind of like I did with the Lego Ninjago movie, The Temple. I'm going to be doing the same thing with that. So, first of all, I'm going to show you guys the sets, and then we'll move on to the minifig things, and then finally the last part. So, first off, what we have here is Ninjago Legacy from, basically this is like, Legacy's kind of like a really weird Ninjago thing where it's like calling back to past things. See, it says featured in Season 1, but it takes place between seasons 9 and 10. It's really weird, but it's really cool, and it was small. And again, I had to fit these all in the suitcase. So this one's really cool. And if you notice, I don't know if the camera can focus, but those gold katanas, see the part that Kai or whoever would hold? They're very small. They're not like a normal katana size. I think that's kind of cool. So again. This is the first one I'm going to be showing you, Monastery Training. I will be, again, doing separate videos on all of these, building them bag for bag, and of course each bag will be a video. So there's one. The second video, or the second bag, this one's actually really rare, and this one is Hidden Side, and it is a Newberry Juice Bar. Now this, they had like a promotional thing going on at the Lego store in downtown Disney, which you will be seeing more in my Disney vlog videos. If you are liking those, please keep watching because there's more coming about that. But in the Lego store, there is essentially a big promotion thing. You've seen those before if you've been to a Lego store. Spend $75 to get the Winter Soldier minifig, or what have you. This was spend $50 and you'll get this. Now this is really cool because not only does it come with Parker, one of the main protagonists of the Hidden Side line, and Rocky, just some juice guy, I guess. Normally the Lego, promotional things are like, spend X amount of money and get a minifigure, or, a really crappy poly bag and like a plastic Ziploc bag. This is actually a real Lego set, and it's, what is it? It's 127 pieces. That's a lot of stuff for $50. Now you're probably thinking, oh, you spent $50. I did technically spend $50 on other Lego sets, but again, this is the thing I got for free. So I really like this, and as far as I know, you can't just go to Target and pick this up. I don't know if it's like the rarest thing in the world, but you definitely can't find it in like I said, a Target or a Toys R Us, or whatever. So I think it's really cool, and again, it was well worth the $50 that my parents bought. But it was really cool, and I can't wait to build it for you guys. So the next we have is another Ninjago set. Now this is interesting because this is from Ninjago Secrets of the Forbidden Smijitsu, aka Season 11. There's the Fire chapter and the Ice chapter. This is of course from the Ice chapter. So we have Lloyd, we have an Ice Emperor, and I can't remember the fox's name. Akita, I think, maybe? Well, I know Akita's the girl, but I think she turns into the fox. So this is odd, too, because in the U.S., at least, Season 11, Part 2, the Ice Chapter, has not even filmed yet, or been on the air yet. They have a trailer, which looks freaking awesome, and have the little, anime scene with Jay in the end. But Lloyd's Journey, this set, was in Disney. A lot of other sets were in Disney, too. Of course, promoting Season 11, the Ice Chapter. But again, the Ice Chapter did not air yet in where I am, so it's not really a spoiler, but kind of cool. So it's a little bit of a insight of what we're going to be getting soon. Hopefully, I'm really looking forward to it. And 81 pieces, looking pretty awesome. Again, small, but you get a lot of cool stuff with it too. So I really do like this one. And again, this is from Season 11, Part 2. Next here we have Spider-Man Card Chase. Now this is one of the junior sets, so 4+. So this is from a really young age to, of course, infinite, because the plus sign there. But this is really cool, too, because of Spider-Man. I wasn't huge on this 52-piece set, but what's really cool is that you get the Spider Buggy, which was in LEGO Marvel Superheroes 1, the first LEGO Marvel game, and you get Green Goblin, which is really cool. So, turn to the back here, of course, it is a junior set, or, not, well, is it junior? It's something, so you do get a perfect start, so it's kind of easier to build, for little kids. But still is really cool, 4+, so, it'll definitely save time when I'm building it, for sure, for YouTube. But, hey, very cool, and again, I really like the Green Goblin LEGO set you get with it as well. So, sorry if you can hear sirens. Jesus, that's really loud. Looks like Mickey's on a rampage. Alright, so the next one here is, this is so cool, guys. This one is amazing. It's LEGO Star Wars Inferno Squad Battle Pack. Now, I'm not huge on battle packs. Jesus, that's really loud. However, this is really cool because if you can see right there, the girl is Iden Versio, who is the, Jesus Christ, the protagonist from Star Wars Battlefront 2, the video game, which is really cool. And, of course, you get the Inferno Squad with a really cool-looking blaster. That's awesome. But, again, I'm not huge on battle packs, but I'm like, hey, It says nowhere on here Star Wars Battlefront 2 at all that I could see anywhere. So it was really cool to see Iden Versio. Again, there's a lot of controversy on that campaign. I liked it. It was, pretty cliche, but what are you going to do? I enjoyed it, and it was really cool to see this because, again, I'm not huge on the battle packs, but I'm like, wait a minute, Inferno Squad, that's from the Battlefront game. So this is really cool, 118 pieces, and I can't wait to build it. Alright, next we have something from the Lego Movie 2, which is Battle Ready Batman and Metalbeard, which is 168 pieces. The main draw for this set for me was the whole You're Welcome sign. If you remember in the Lego Movie 2, Batman takes out a bunch of General Mayhem's people, and the light signs, and he goes, "You're welcome," and everyone's like, yeah! They flip out. So this is really cool. Plus it has Metalbeard. I don't know if that's going to be kind of hard to make him stand because of the pirate, or the swords on the freaking, jeez, that's kind of weird, chainsaw. But I never even noticed that. So in the back you have Batman, which is really cool. If you look down here, you actually have a little Batcave entrance, which I think is pretty cool. You have the You're Welcome sign, which you can move, and then of course you have Maddox, who is just a Apocalypseburg citizen. You have one of the stars, and of course you have Metalbeard too. So very cool. For 168 pieces, this was actually on sale in the Lego store for around, I think, 15 instead of like 25 or something. So pretty cool, and I can't wait to build it. Alright, we're getting close to the end of the sets here. We have Lego Jurassic World Dilophosaurus on the loose. This one's really cool because this one is not from Jurassic World 1 or Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. It looks to be basically a Nickelodeon, I think. There's a Lego Jurassic World TV show with Owen and everyone else. It's not canon, but it's still pretty cool. It's like the funny Lego Star Wars clips, kind of the same thing. But again, I love every Jurassic movie. They're all great, but I don't remember this being in any of the movies, especially like a friggin' VTOL thing from Call of Duty. So that's really cool, and again, I think this is from the show that is going to be airing soon. So looks really awesome. Of course, comes with Dilophosaurus. Who is this now? That's Park Worker. I thought it was the Claire. And then, of course, you get Hudson Harper, which they gave the little kid a name, so I guess he factors into the show at some point. So that's really cool. 168 pieces, which is, ironically, the exact same piece count as the one I just showed you. I never noticed that. It was pretty funny. That's news to me, guys. Never knew that. All right, so next we have Lego Harry Potter. It's really cool being at the Lego store downtown Disney because, A, it's the second biggest in the world, but also a lot of new things. And this is one of the new things as well, The Rise of Voldemort. Now, this was 184 pieces. Very cool. The thing about it, though, is that a while ago when they first released Lego Harry Potter sets, around 2004, I believe, they had this set. And it was a little bigger, and it was a little better, in my opinion. But this is still really cool. You get Death Eater, you get Lord Voldemort, or Lord Voldemort, apparently, Peter Pettigrew, and of course you get Harry Potter. Now the cool thing about it is Harry Potter's legs, it's very hard to see, but if you look at his legs compared to your knowledge on any other normal minifig, Harry's legs are the Hobbit or the short person, not quite a microfig, it's still a minifigure, but it's the shorter legs, and they actually move, which is kind of, now it's not so super new, but having those tiny legs that move is kind of new because if you remember from a few years ago, whenever you get a minifig with the short legs, you couldn't move. It's just like hopping around like that, so it was kind of weird. But it's still kind of cool. You get a Death Eater and you get Baby Voldemort, which is kind of funny and disturbing at the same time. Kind of weird. Just drop him in the fire. However, my only negative about this set would be that Cedric Diggory is not in it. Although he's technically dead at this point in the film, it still would have been cool to get, Cedric and morbidly have him lay there. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But still a pretty cool set. And again, 184 pieces. So the last two, we have Lego Hidden Side. This is an actual set you can buy, not a rare promotional thing. JB's Ghost Lab. The rare one that I have has, what's her face, Rocky? No, Parker. And this one has Jack. So I have the male and the female protagonist, which is cool. He also comes with, on the side here, JB, Mr. Elton, Dr. Drool, and Spencer the Ghost Dog. Now, my only negative about this line of Hidden Side is that it says here, oh, see your set come alive. And I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous video, but I actually, when I bought this in downtown Disney, I went home to the hotel, and I'm like, oh, great. I can use my app, and I'll do it for YouTube. It'll be really cool. My stupid phone wouldn't let me do the app, and none of my parents' phones either. So I do kind of wish it would specify what phone you need, because it got my hopes up. And I was like, oh, cool, really cool set. I could build it, and then I could, scan it like this guy, and it'll be really cool. But, of course, my phone gave me a big middle finger and said no. But still, I will be building this, guys, for you. It's 174 pieces. I really do like Hidden Side. Apparently, it's failing. Maybe it's failing because of the whole phone thing. I have no idea. I really do like the idea, that you build something, and then, even without your phone, it still kind of, turn things, and it comes to life. So I think it's kind of cool, and I can't wait to build it for you guys. And the last set here before we move on to the other stuff is, again, another Lego Star Wars. This is from Episode 4, A New Hope, the fourth movie in the timeline, but the first movie released is a Death Star Escape, 329 pieces. This is new because of the whole 7+, there's no H-cap, so it's kind of cool. You basically just get that scene where, you know, they're in the shaft, I guess, and Leia holds on to Luke and they swing. It's very basic, but it's really cool because you get the Stormtrooper and you get Leia actually holding on to Luke with a little clear piece there. If you see that, that's pretty cool. And the back just shows that you can, you know, twist some stuff and make the Stormtrooper fly down. Again, I'm going to have a lot of fun building this one, and I actually just got room in my basement where I keep my Lego, which I'm going to show you a huge thing soon of all my Lego. But I have room now, so I'll be able to build all these. So those are all the sets. Very lucky to get those, very happy. Next thing I want to show you guys is the Lego minifigs. This is Series 19, so this is brand new for me. The first day we got to Disney, I went in the Lego store, of course, and they had all these, and I'm like, oh, this is new. I've never seen these before, so my first time at Disney. This trip was, of course, my first time seeing them, and it's awesome. You get 16 minifigs. However, this is 8 here. I did have 10, but I opened 2 previously in the hotel room because I couldn't wait 3 weeks to film, and I didn't want to film in the hotel room on the bed. I thought I'd do it in my normal spot. So once I unbox, I might do 2 per video. That would work. So my very first, and I don't know when this is happening, guys, but my very first Lego minifig unboxing, I have 2 that I previously built. So I'll show you them, you know, pre-built at that time. So very cool. Again, these are, you can get a billion of these, you know, but still really awesome. Now the last thing I want to show you guys are these things. They're not too rare, but they are still kind of rare because I don't see them anywhere where I live. I only see these in Disney World, in the Lego store. And these are basically blind bags, but you essentially know what you're getting when you buy it, and it also comes with a little build as well. So this is from the Lego Movie 2. You get General Mayhem on the, I don't know if you can see that. General Mayhem. Yeah, there you go. Lego Movie 2. So that's kind of cool. But you actually don't get General Mayhem in her helmet. You get Sweet Mayhem right there. That's actually what the minifigure you're going to be getting with her, you know, cute face, whatever that thing is. So that's kind of cool. And then, of course, you get this building thing where you have a little bit of flowers and whatever inside. I'm not a huge fan of the girly aspect from this movie. I think it fits perfectly with the plot. However, I had to get this because, you know, you don't really see a whole lot of Sweet Mayhem out there with the sets unless you get, like, the big freaking, you know, $1,000 ones. So that's kind of cool. 28 pieces. Again, I will be building it for YouTube. The next, I had to get this one. This is from Ninjago Season 10, March of the Oni. These are the Oni, of course. You have 2 Oni people, and then you also have, what's his name? Omega, that's right. So this is really cool, I think. Yeah. Looks awesome. Of course, the horns right there are printed. You know, that's actually not a piece. But if you actually look at the back, it shows you the minifigure you get, and this dude's horns are like freaking huge. In my opinion, they're a little too big because it might weigh the character down, but still pretty cool. Again, I love the Oni in Season 10, and I love the villain of Season 10. A lot of people don't. I think he's kind of cool. He's a little undeveloped, of course. It's only 4 episodes. Still pretty cool, and looking forward to building it for you guys. Sadly, there's no set. This is just a bunch of figures. Still really cool. The last one is from the Lego Movie 2, the second part. Again, we have Emmett. Some random Apocalypseburg woman. We have 2 sewer babies, which is cool. So those are the minifigs, and then below me are the bricks. When you turn it around, you build a little, like, construction turret that the girl goes on, which is pretty cool, and it gets a spear. So yeah, very cool. This is, what is it now? This is 48 pieces, so not too big, not too small. I think it's just right for a YouTube video. Can't wait to do it. And then, of course, the final thing in this huge Lego haul for my vacation is, again, from Ninjago Season 11, Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu. This is from the Fire chapter. 59 pieces. You get Kai. Actually, no, it's from Fire and Ice. You get Kai, Fire Snake Warrior, Pyro Snake. You get an Ice Warrior, and, of course, a little mini set right there as well, which is kind of cool. It kind of combines ice and fire. But the best thing about this is that it even says on the back, exclusive minifig, you get Clutch freaking Powers, guys. Now, The Adventures of Clutch Powers was a movie released to DVD only in 2010. I did review it. If you want to go check out my review, I really enjoyed that movie, and I hope they make another one. But his big comeback was in Ninjago Season 11. And when the movie came out, there was no way to get Clutch as a minifig at all. So as far as I know, this set right here is the first thing ever to get a Clutch Powers minifig. Now, this does have the eye patch and the beard, so if you wanted a Clutch from the movie, I don't think you can get that. But if you want a Clutch from the Season 11 of Ninjago, you can get that in this, and it's friggin' awesome. So again, guys, this is a huge mess. It kind of looks like Christmas. But I love it. I can't wait to build all these things for you. There's going to be a huge thing. If you guys, again, loved my Temple of the Ultimate Weapon build where I did like 1 bag per video, I will be doing that with these as well. Some of them might just be 1 video because they're kind of small. Still, I can't wait to show you guys, and yeah, thanks for watching. Please tell me in the comments what your favorite set was that I showed, and which one you want me to build first. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.